Hi everyone, my name is Sandeep Sharma. I'm the branch manager for Kemps Petersons Receivables, New South Wales and Queensland. I've been working with PQ Group for 10 years now. Finished my 10 years April 2019, as you can see right there with the certificate. The journey for this role started when I was in the uni. As a part-time, I started working for a company called AAPT. They provide telecom services, and I started working in their after-hours collections and credit department. And from there, I started liking the collection aspect of the job, and learning about how different systems work, what happens at the back end. When my uni finished, from there I went to Boston Commercial Services. That's also a collection firm based out in Wilson's Point, New South Wales. I worked there for 2 years, and then I was there for 2 years, but I wasn't growing in the role. It was the same, and I've learned everything there was to be learned in that role. And then Kemps Petersons jobs came about, and I started at Kemps Petersons in April 2009. So Kemps Petersons Receivable, we are primarily a debt collection agency. We provide debt collection services, credit reporting services, process services, legal services to a variety of clients, commercial and our Strata clients. And what makes us different is we are a boutique agency. Every client has a dedicated account manager who deals with the client deals with the account manager every day. The clients are guided every step of the way in the collection process of their files. And we are, I think, one of the few agencies, collection agency, who are a quality standard ISO certified in this industry. So my role as a branch manager includes looking after my team. For me, that's very important. I'm a firm believer that if your team's happy, they've got the resources to do their job to the best of their ability, or we're going to be doing fine. We're going to be, a profitable business. On the other side, I need to make sure every internal clients and external clients are looked after, and then there's no complaints coming from their side, and we're providing the service as per our agreement with our client. We have a variety of clients who comes to us every day saying, this is what I want you to do, and this is how I want done. So it's our job to make sure they understand what can be done, what cannot be done in the debt collection space. And sometimes they're willing to spend the money, but it's our job. We recommend to them that I can bill you for that, but we don't recommend going forward because it's throwing good money after bad. So we do recommend to make a commercial decision and close the file, because we don't see any chance of recovery on that file, and that happens. Every file is recoverable and every file is not recoverable. It just depends. Every file is different. Every client is different. Here at KPR, we like to keep the client informed, happy all the time. That includes building trust, having a good relationship with the client, and making sure the client becomes a loyal client in the long run for us, not just use it for one file and then move away to somewhere else. Just an example, a lot of clients when they sign up with us have a lot of overdue issues internally, and they want help, they want to clear out all their backlog. We help them in the first year. We make sure the process is more streamlined. We also train them just to see what they can do internally before the files moved over to us. So once that process is finished, in the long run, the work for us starts to drop a little bit, but that doesn't matter, because we have built trust with the client, and we know the client is going to be a loyal client for us in the future. So we always work from that angle. We're not only looking for that how much work the client can give us. We're also looking for loyalty with what we bring to the table with the client. We get a lot of phone calls or emails from clients asking about a variety of things. So the one that stands out for me, being strange and funny at the same time, is a lady called us from Tasmania, I believe. I can't remember that, it's been a while. She said someone owes her $175, and she really wants to collect that money, and she's even willing to go to court for that, and she was happy to spend $350 for this. She said, in my state, it's going to cost me $350 to chase that money, and it's really important for me because I don't want to lose my $175. So I was like, okay, you understand what you just said, because you're willing to lose $350 with no guarantee you're going to get your money back, but you cannot lose your 175. So it took us a while. It took me a while for her to for me to make her understand that it's better to leave with the $175 out, because you're wasting $350 on it. It goes with what I said previously, that sometimes we have to say no to the client because we can build the client $350, but the right thing to do, I don't think so, because as I said, she's an individual, and someone who owes the money is also an individual, so there's no, it just becomes hard to find it, and for $175 it's not worth the time. And so that's the challenge that you face, where the client just doesn't understand that they're actually throwing good money after bad. I love working with the people. I like the culture. If I didn't, I wouldn't have stayed for 10 long years. And I like my team. They're great people to work with. Every day is different, so that's what keeps me going in the role.